Corporations want strong margins, and they will go to great lengths to achieve their targets. They may even turn to hoodoo and voodoo. Take this symbol for example. Today, many associate it with Mercedes-Benz, but long before that, it existed as the triquetra, a symbol found among the Celts in pre-Christian Europe. While the exact nature of their ceremonies may be debated, I can say that they were clearly rooted outside biblical worship. Apparently, the symbol's natural shape is believed to stimulate the human psyche. The Celts did not use it casually as it is often adapted today in fashion or as a representation of the Holy Trinity. In medieval cultures, it was thought to carry specific meaning, and rituals were performed with the belief that it could unlock its power. So my question is this: what happens when a company decides to change the semantics around an esoteric symbol with purported powers and link it to a luxury brand? When a company uses an esoteric symbol in its branding, I think there are two possible explanations. Number one, they are either flexing their power and ties to these ancient mystery religions, or number two, they believe it will work because they understand the rituals to unlock its power. So, am I overthinking it when I wonder why Mercedes-Benz has become such a strong cultural symbol? It almost feels like a kind of charmer, much like the TV show Charmed. And to drive the point home, let's dive into Nairobi's matatu culture, which has become famous worldwide. A close inspection of the graffiti reveals that some of the artwork contains death-related and other questionable demonic symbols. The sinister part is that many pretend they are doing it simply because it is quote-unquote cool. But what is cool about the devil and death? Even more disturbing is how people will queue for hours just to get a ride in these souped-up matatus. And many people think this is just normal behavior. Listen to this quote. It is known that the unconscious, whether personal or collective, works by means of pictures or images, speech being a comparatively recent development. Magic speaks to the subconscious mind of man through the archaic images of its symbols and rituals, and thereby produces those quote-unquote changes in subconscious which the magician seeks. He's basically saying that human beings are influenced more deeply by images, symbols, and rituals than by logical language alone, especially at the unconscious level of the mind. This is why you find signs and symbols in album covers, movies. Some even do ritual chants before releasing music to audiences. Listen to what ex-Boyzone member said. The full link to the video is in the description.
I've been in rooms at the top of the top, which albums are prayed over demonically. Music is prayed over demonically. That goes out to the world, goes out to the radio stations, goes out to the public. And when you see that stuff and know that stuff, it's frightening.
What do you mean by that, Shane, prayed over demonically?
So, rituals, ceremonies, everything to bring, to give light to the devil, to Satan. It's a satanic music industry. That's majority of what it is.
Do you mean figuratively, or do you mean literally you've been in...
Literally, yes.
And
Not figuratively.
Can you share what those albums were? Were they your albums?
No, they weren't our albums, no. They were not Boyzone albums. So that's what I mean by not every music is that. But it was on the stepping stone to that. So you're going back to the 1993s into 2000s. And then if you look at what the music is today, the industry is today, for all your Sam Smiths to your Dojo Cats to your Beyoncés they are so demonic, it's unbelievable. And we can't, it's in front of us. It's something that we kind of go, oh, it's just music. But it really isn't. It's absolutely taken over the world, taken over our children, and taken over everything that's coming to the times of world crisis.
So, the purpose of doing this is to tap into your subconscious and hook you to their image and their product. This is why idolization and overconsumption has become deeply ingrained in American culture. It is not coincidental. Anyone who decides to use an esoteric symbol as a logo for their brand knows exactly what they are doing because they are attuned to the occult and know what they want to unlock. Some logos are even suspected to be sigils, which means symbols that have been magically charged to focus the subconscious to perform particular tasks. Now, let us focus on beauty brands. I have watched a couple of videos and I have put their links in the description. Frankly speaking, people should not be shocked by esoteric marketing because the Bible already tells us that the devil is the god of this world and that the love of money is the root of all evil. While people are focused on the packaging and the names of the products, I find myself wondering what could be lacking within the formulations. Of course, the ingredients may be innocent, but then again, it is not beyond the realm of possibility that some magically charged ingredients have been incorporated. I mean, who knows? Just know that spell binding is a real thing. The fact that some of these products are black owned is both surprising and unsurprising. It's surprising because you'd think people from your own community would look out for you, but I guess money trumps everything. At the same time, it's unsurprising because many African Americans in recent years have flocked to Africa to reconnect with their roots and ancestors. For some, that involves entangling themselves in witchcraft because it is a central part of African spirituality. Many African Americans want to support Black owned brands, which is a good thing. But what happens when some of them blur the line between product and voodoo? Do you continue paying for exclusivity even though you know what the company is steeped in? Or do you take a stance by deciding to stop supporting their vision? And this extends to human hair. Some of it has reportedly been donated through rituals and then exported to Africa, to the Caribbean, and North America to Black women. Let us be careful. Let us guard our minds. Not everything needs to make its way into our medulla oblongata. Let us also guard our bodies by being conscious of what we put in and on them. More importantly, let us guard our spirits by not just reading the Word of God, but applying it daily because spiritual warfare is intensifying.